February isn't just the month of love, of course, with Valentine's Day. It's also, like you said, the American Heart Association's Heart Month, when we go red to help raise awareness. And our organizing editor, Brenda Prinzavalli, she went red, and she's also here to help us really organize this awareness month so we can prioritize and get the most benefit, not just in February, but all year long.
Definitely. And, you know, we've always looked at all the different tools and resources that we could use, and there's many paper ones. But, you know, in our digital age, it's really important to look at what are those digital tools that can help us be heart healthy.
And it is, people don't realize, again, it is the #1 leading cause of death for women and for men, above any kind of cancer, any accident, car accident. So we've really got to take heart health seriously.
Definitely.
So the first way you're organizing is with physical.
Right. And that's, you know, get out and get walking, get moving. But the other thing that's really great is to monitor how healthy your heart is. And yes, get a blood pressure cuff. They're not that expensive, and just test yourself. The other thing is that if you don't have, you know, whether it's a watch or a device that tracks your actual wellness in your heart, many apps, you can use the camera on your phone to test your heart rate.
Really?
And so it's a really nice way, just very simply, to have that app. It's right there with you, and all you have to do is put your finger over the camera, turn the app on, and it will check your heart rate.
And even if you don't have a cuff at home, every, like, you know, Smith's or Albertsons have those machines in the store. You can just do it right there.
Definitely,
which is very easy.
Yes.
Second, nutrition. Besides physical health, nutrition is so important in preventing heart health diseases.
It is, you know, and you just can't go wrong with fruits and veggies, and, you know, starting there. And many of us are choosing a variety of different kinds of eating plans. So start with the basics, but again, use some of those digital tools to track how you're eating. And they're really wonderful. And one of the criteria that I do have, whether it's for your physical or your nutritional, using digital tools, is that you need to make sure that your devices will sync with the same app.
Okay.
So that it goes across your desktop, it goes across a tablet, a phone, because there are things that you're going to want to do with that app, or information you're going to want to receive that sometimes might be better on your phone. Sometimes it might be better on a desktop. So make sure that that information is syncing all across those.
And honestly, I think sometimes when there's accountability where you can cross off, you know, how many glasses of water you drank or how many veggies you had, it kind of encourages, you kind of challenge yourself, and you kind of do better when you're eating.
Definitely, and you can set up all kinds of reminders. You don't have to have any other app or anything. You can set up your own calendar reminders, and that's always wonderful.
And lastly, when we're trying to be very heart healthy and mindful, is information is power, literally.
Definitely. There are so many resources out there, from local resources to national resources. So go out there, and whether it's, you know, finding a program that you want to try and follow, or that will give you the exact criteria for how you should be going about becoming more heart healthy, and or their newsletters or their reminders or programs to sign up for. So there's a multitude of resources out there, and if you get it so that it comes on your phone, then again, you know, or that you're just reading it digitally or not having paper clutter, you know, which is a whole other thing. But now you're using all those digital tools to be very, very heart healthy.
And during February, you'll see it everywhere. I mean, different magazines and different shows dedicated to heart health. And, you know, we've talked about a very sobering statistic that it's one person every 37 seconds dies of heart-related disease. So it is by far something we've got to take more seriously, and it's preventable often.
Right, right.
Which is really important. There's all, by the way, speaking of digital, go and follow Brenda on all her social media platforms. So many great tips from her, from this to any kind of, want to be organized in any way, Brenda's got you covered. I like the egg timer thing. That's my favorite trick, where you just like, you just have like 15 minutes to clean. You set the egg timer, you just do what you can, you organize, and then that's it. Then you're back to Bravo.
There you
go. Right, Jason?
Don't want to miss that.